really fast. Now, they're in an industrial part of town early in the morning, so there's no one around. It takes about 45 minutes for anyone to see the wreckage and call police. And so police show up, and they can see that the car is all busted up. And they discover that, unfortunately, Dominic
Fight.
While Mackenzie, she survived and rushed to the hospital. She's there for a while. She had a bunch of surgeries, but she does end up making it. And she eventually did survive. Meanwhile, police, they have to investigate all this and figure out what the hell did it. So of course, they question Mackenzie, but she doesn't claim that she slammed into the brick wall on purpose. No, she says she doesn't remember anything involving the crash. So she's afraid. And so they go and they interview Dominic's friends and people in their circle. And their friends tell police, like, yeah, Mackenzie was a little nutty in there. She used to threaten Dominic. And police see recordings of her threatening to kill Dominic. Police are also told about the fight between Dominic got in weeks before, where he got super pissed off and threatened to crash the car on purpose to catch out a life for the boat. While police continue to investigate, Mackenzie appeared with her best friend, and a few weeks after being discharged from the hospital, she was out attending a concert, and here she is, she's in a wheelchair because she's still recovering from the accident. She also goes back to making TikToks like this one. And notice how she adds the caption, Google Mackenzie Gorilla, Longville, Ohio. Like she wants you to Google her and see that she was riding her car and got her because that's the only thing that comes up when you Google her. Like she wants attention from all this. Right. Not only that, she goes out for Halloween to a party dressed up as, and I'm not making this up, dressed up as a girl. And she actually takes multiple pictures throughout the night and posts them. And I guess she must have dressed up twice, because later she dresses up like me, while her friend dresses up as a joint. Lean is a mix of powder soda. It's a joint. So they dress up like drugs and your body. They even make some TikToks about it. Anyway, while police focus on this, they get access to Mackenzie's Crash Cars event data, aka its black box. I guess the black box is finished. Well, they get access. It shows that the night of the crash, after Mackenzie floored it, she never tried to slow down. She never attempted to put her foot on the brake at all. And that she jerked the steering wheel at the last second, which veered them off the road and directly into the brick wall. And so police, they're looking at all this, and they start thinking, this crash seems intentional. Like she's trying to unalive everyone in the car, including herself.
The computer demonstrated that there was no attempt to slow down the staff. It was full speed into a building. Tragically, it caused 2 people to lose.
And so, bam, they go and they information. And Mackenzie goes to trial, and she's found guilty, and she's sentenced to life in prison.
Round 2. Fight!
So this guy, he's about to become a multi-millionaire. And he's gonna struggle. So his name is Sharon. And Sharon is 16, living in Philadelphia, and his whole life is about to change. Because one morning in 1990, a local businessman is leaving the bank. And he just withdrew $25,000 in cash. And so he gets in his car and he starts to leave, and suddenly, kaboom, a car full of goons crashes into him, and one of the goons gets out, and he points a pew right at him, and blam, shoots him in the chest. And then they grab all his money, and they steal away. Meanwhile, Sharon is apparently at this youth center on the other side of town, and he's there, he's filling up his paperwork. Now, for some reason that we still don't understand, someone tells the police that it was Sean who did this robbery outside the bank, even though he was supposedly at the youth center the whole time. And so, bam, police go and they arrest him. Here's the buckshot. And suddenly, poor 16-year-old Sean is looking at life in prison. And he's terrified. I mean, because who wouldn't be? And so his lawyer starts looking for some evidence that helps prove his innocence. And he comes across a form from the youth center that Sean signed the morning of the murder. I guess he had to sign some forms while he was there, and the forms were time-stamped. Not only that, but Sean has witnesses. His mother and sister were at the youth